going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I got one in here. Just come in, just talk about the food stamp issue in America and what it's going to mean for millions of Americans, uh, and what it's going to mean for millions of Americans for probably November, excuse me, or December. Uh, like I said in my morning motivation, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be struggling to keep food in the house. And the food banks, trust me, I know a lot of food banks, they're not going to be able to keep up with the crowd that's coming because people have small children. Uh, we tend to we tend to be judgmental, and yes, you do have lazy people out there, but not everybody's lazy. Everybody has a legit reason, especially our elderly. Our elderly, they are no longer able to work, and I know a lot of elderly people only get $10, 15, $20 a month just because they draw Social Security. And it goes above the threshold on what they make a month. That's why they give them that much. And I think it is so unfair. It's so unfair that our elderly that who have worked down through the years and have kept America going to really, you know, to really do without, especially food stamps and other other basic needs. We have a lot of we have a lot of we have a lot of people in this world struggling. I mean, the eviction, the foreclosure rates are skyrocketing. As I look, and I'm not looking at fake news either. This right here is real stuff. But is real stuff. What I'm talking. It's getting worse by the day. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, Inks? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's getting it's getting worse by the day. It's not getting any better. And we have to understand where we at as a country. You know. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 I'm talking about some adult stuff, man. So you can go ahead. Yeah, I appreciate it though. You one of my mods too. Yeah, you one of my mods. Yeah. Who was you before? Who was you before? Man, yeah. But as I was saying though, you know, okay, 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 okay. All right. But you get that schoolwork though, young man. Get that schoolwork. Get that schoolwork. You got e-learning. They get that schoolwork. They gonna want to know where you at. Your teacher gonna want to know where you at or e-learning. You know they monitor y'all. Okay, okay, all right, all right, all right. When that class start, you get on there, you get out the phone, you get that learning, young man. You get that learning, get that learning, yeah. Cause I know my kids they do that e-learning stuff too, but I gotta make sure whenever I'm around that they own it, cause they think oh it's a free day, oh no it ain't either. You still in school. But as I was saying though, man, I don't know how bad it's gonna get, but all I know that it's not looking good for the working for the basic working American, especially with children. And you have a lot of unwed mothers out here, and people they make mistakes, but you got to understand that the culture that they was raised up in, and you know what? If we all know to do better, we gonna do better. Okay, 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 all right, okay, 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 okay. Yes. If we all know better, we gonna do better. But a lot of people don't even know to do better whatsoever. You know, it's hard. It is not easy. It's not easy on here at all. And we tend to And what we tend to do a whole lot. And I know that somebody might be in here watching me, and you may know me. I just feel like somebody in here watching me, and they know me. That's fine too. Hey. I think I know who you is. Yeah. Yeah, and they do. And they do. People make life difficult, but you have to understand though that the culture that they grew up in, if they grew up with a lot of ignorance, that's all they gonna operate out of. And I'm not making no kind of excuse, but you have to meet people where they at. you know, there are some there are some that take advantage of the system. There are some that takes advantage of the system, and I know that. Yeah. Yeah. True. But you're young, but you wait till you get older, and I don't want you to be afraid, in being an adult, because it's. I mean, as long as you live, you're gonna grow. Yeah, and people need to, and people and people need to just kind of just get a grip on really what's going on because there's not gonna be any food stamps next month for people. It's not. It's not gonna be no food stamps for people at all. And tell your teacher to follow me, man. Tell her I talk about some good stuff. Get all your teachers and tell them to follow me. Your friends and all of them. Tell them to subscribe. Get me out there, man. You watch me, get me out there. But as I was saying though, as I was saying though, it's not gonna be looking good. Thanksgiving, you know, I know what Thanksgiving is all about. I just like celebrating it. I don't celebrate the part when it comes from the Indians and the Pilgrims come together because you know there's a history behind it. Yes, and that has to be learned. And you know what? We didn't take nothing like that in school. Whenever I was in school, kindness and stuff like that. We didn't take anything like that. But it's getting so bad. It's getting so bad. It's getting so bad that 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 the kids have to be taught that it should be taught. Kindness should be taught at home. It should be taught at home. Well, what are the parents doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are the parents doing? What are the parents doing to 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 make sure that their kids are model citizens? You know, and I don't know. And wow, wow, and it's uh my son. He's in the seventh grade. Yeah, he's in the seventh grade. My son is. He's in the seventh grade. He'll be in the eighth grade next year. You know, Yeah, I know a basic skills teacher. We never did have that. I graduated in 1992. Man, you wasn't even thought about. You wasn't even born. Way before you were born. I got a son probably your age. Yeah, see, you graduated 2031, man. That's a long way off. Well, no, I'm not gonna say it's a long way off, cause you know what? It'll be here. It'll be here because time is flying. But it's not my place, to try to carry the weight of the world and worry about stuff that I have no control over. God didn't give me that, and I'm not gonna take on nothing like that because my mental health won't let me. So I used to try, excuse me, and it just everything is everything is not getting. Yes, yes. You stand up for. I don't like bullies, man. I was bullied in school. Bullying need to be put to a stop. And first of all, they need to wonder why they bullying because they having some type of issues at home. When a child is bullying other children at school, home, it's coming from home. They lacking something at home. They may be getting bullied themselves at home, so they come to school and take it out on kids smaller than them. But I detest bullying. I detest bullying. I'm not gonna put up with that. Like I told my kid, do not be at school laughing at people who are less fortunate. Do not be at school picking at people that might not look right. I can't stand that. It's not funny. Yes, it's not funny at all. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. We have to be kind to each other, man. This world is not the world. It's really not the world, but it's the people. It's the people. It's the people on this planet, man, that are just some of them just pure evil. No, man, it ain't funny at all. I don't like bullying. I detest it. I was bullied in school. I was bullied in school, man. And what's going on? What's going on, MK Porter? What's going on, man? And bullying and everything, man. Hey, MK, follow me, bro. I appreciate it, man. Like and share, man. Like and share. Like and share. Bullying. Tap that screen, man. Bullying can really, man, interfere with your learning in school. It could interfere with your health. It can make your heart rate increase. It can cause you not to eat. It could cause you to take it out on your family at home. Let your family know what's going on, kids. Let your family know. And it's not only kids being bullied. You have grown adults being bullied. You have now it's kind of vice versa. You have high school students that's bullying teachers and have the teachers afraid for their lives. But I be doggone if I'm gonna let any child that's under me bully me. Oh, that won't happen. Oh, that won't happen. That won't happen. You know, but it's the people in the world, man. I mean, it's not this planet. This planet, you know, uh, God gave us this planet to live on, and we messed it up, you know, by being disobedient. But that's another story, you know. Not following instructions and instruction that God had for us to follow by eating from the tree of good and evil. We allowed the devil to deceive mankind, and ever since man been dying. Ever since there have been trouble throughout the world. Ever since this right here is nothing new. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. None of this right here is nothing new. I mean, it's I'm not being a bearer of bad. I'm not being the bearer of bad news, and I didn't come on here to talk about bad. Well, you know what? You have to learn. You have to know the reality of things and where we at in this country. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm neither Republican, neither Democratic, and neither care to be. I don't vote because for number one, they just the wing off the same bird. What's going on? What's going on, Rent Center? What's going on, HR Rent Center? What's going on, man? I'm just talking about, man. You know, uh, by millions of people is not gonna be receiving food stamps, and they have children. And a lot of people, they be judgmental toward that. Get a job like me. I used to be like that. I used to be like that. I used to be hard on people like that. Hard, disrespectful. But when things start happening in my life that cut me for a loop, and now I'm on disability, and I'm waiting on that, and things happen in my life. I had to change that too. We have to be careful. Not everybody is out to get stuff free. Not everybody. You have some. Now I will say you have some, but not everybody is not out here trying to take advantage. You have some good, wholesome people, especially our elderly people. That's only just getting. I know plenty of them elderly people can't even get over $25 on food stamps because what they bring in a month on their Social Security is above the threshold for them to get at least around like $300 for food stamps. And man, $300 really ain't nothing really eat because food is so high now. You know, whenever I do my content creation, y'all, I'm everywhere. I'm trying to find my niche in all platforms. Being funny, talking about mental health, talking about talk about the Bible, talk about the Word of God, talk about the issues of life that people facing. comedy, doing reaction videos. I'm everywhere. Man, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. 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 And it's really, man, I'm just trying to just find my place on YouTube. That's all. I don't, man, I wish I had started back when 2022 when I first joined. But really, to be honest with you, uh, I didn't start. I really, I really didn't start really doing anything till this year, and now I got over 2,000 subscribers. And I know I have people coming here talking about what's going on. I'm glad you come in here to see about me, what's going on. But I wish somebody would talk to me. But I'm gonna just keep this up, man, because hey, I want to get monetized. I want to get monetized, man. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to make a difference, man. And Carson and ISO Speed and other ones and Kev on stage and Charleston White, if they can do this, I can do this. It just takes a lot of hard work and dedication. You got to treat being a content creator like a 9 to 5. You got to treat like a 9 to 5, man. That's your job. That's your only means of source of income. And I'm gonna try to get on Twitch. I'm gonna try to get on Twitch too. I'm gonna try to get on Twitch. So be looking out for me on Twitch. I don't like Facebook or Instagram. I don't care much for those people. You can make money, and I sure don't like TikTok. You know, but I'm gonna just try to make it off from YouTube and Twitch. You know, it's 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 crazy. It's it's crazy out here. It is. It's crazy. I'm just concerned, not worried, but I'm just concerned about what's going on when people won't be receiving their food stamps. For next month. I'm concerned about that because it's gonna put moms and dads, because just same way as you have a single mother, you have a single father out here that's trying to make ends meet. And the people just look at us like we could do it all. We just as human. We just as doggone human as anybody else is. We have feelings also, you know. So be kind to each other, y'all. Be kind to each other, because I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about this, and I'm hoping that feeling is wrong. I'm hoping that it's wrong. I'm hoping the bad feeling that I got is wrong. We better really pay attention. We better pay attention to really what's going on. Keep your head on the swivel. We have some dangerous people out here that's walking around amongst in the public. That want to be on news. That's trying to make the news with mental issues, with hate issues. You know, you never know what people be on their mind, either in a grocery store or in. I mean, it just getting just that crazy, man. Just like that man down there at the airport in the Atlanta airport, in the Hartsville airport down there. I'm glad his family reported him to the authorities, because man, it would have been some sad, sad people this week. Somebody's son, mama, daddy, brother, sister, child, you know, would have been murdered for no reason, just because somebody decided that, hey, I want to take your life. You know, that's the world we live in today. You know, I got kids in school, same way with kids in my kids in school. I pray for them every day. Parents, pray for your kids. If you don't know how to pray, just say, Lord, just take care of them. Just take care of my kids. You know, just crazy. Everybody's frustrated because things are not panning out right. It's just in a time of difficulty. The Bible speaks about it. If you was to read Matthew I tell y'all what, I'm gonna lay y'all on this note right here and I'm gonna let y'all go. Read Matthew in the Bible. Matthew, the 24th chapter. Read all of it. And it'll tell you what's going on today. It'll tell you what's going on, I promise you. It will enlighten you. You might not understand it, but I'm gonna tell you, you begin to understand it as you keep on reading it. Matthew the 24th chapter. It tells you what's going on today. Yeah. But I'm gonna let y'all go and I'm gonna try to go live multiple times a day if I can. I'm gonna have to treat YouTube now like a 9 to 5 job. Well, whether I want to come on or not, I'm gonna have to. I gotta get monetized. I gotta get monetized. I gotta get my hours up. I got to. It takes hard work. If my friend Diamond can do it, if others can do it, I can too. It takes a lot. You have to keep on going live, and sometimes you got to do it multiple times a day. You know, y'all help push your boy. Help push me. Help push me. Help push me. Push me to get there. Push me. Push me. I gotta treat YouTube like a 9 to 5 job because I need to get monetized. And I'm hoping I can get monetized before this year's out. I'm gonna have to be on here a lot. Whew, man, a lot. So uh just want y'all to know, y'all be careful. Keep your head on a swivel out here. Be careful what you do. Pray. Be inside these stores. Ask God to protect you while you're going out. While you're going out, while you're coming in. You know, be watchful. I'm not saying be watchful in fear, but just be watchful. Peace. God bless.